Hello and welcome to Monday Mindfulness. It's great to be back with you this week, and today I'm wanting to share a practice that I've been doing a bit of lately, and it's one of my old favorites and one of the most powerful practical mindfulness techniques that I've used over the years. And it's an emotional awareness technique, and it's focused on just feeling what's happening in your body, just letting yourself speak to yourself. So, letting any emotions that are happening in the body just be witnessed and be witnessed for an extended period. So, we're going to actually stay with what we're feeling and stay present with it while giving it space to change and blossom and be dynamic and move around the body and become what it needs to be. So we're just going to witness. We don't need to label or interpret any of these emotions. We're just going to stay with them and stay open to them and just feel. This can be challenging, especially if you're getting used to it. Just just be gentle on yourself and do the best you can in this moment. And as you practice this technique, can become easier and easier. And yeah, it is a technique that can be quite sensitive at first. And it can be quite sensitive if you're feeling really intense things that you've got a lot of resistance to. But there's also benefit in being able to just stay with them, stay with the feelings, and allow yourself to make peace there. Allow yourself to find comfort in whatever's going on there. And with this practice, I really want to encourage you to if you want to talk with someone who you trust, talk with someone. If you want to talk with a professional about this, I really encourage that. And just be gentle on yourself through this process. It's easy to say for me, just sit down and feel what you feel and stay with it. But I know on at the same time, I've done that with some really challenging emotions, and it was beneficial, but it was also really, really tough. And I respect that toughness and the challenging nature of the process. And for me, it's been a bit of a journey to really step into that and be able to sit with these things. And sometimes I'd sit with things and I'd distract myself, and I'd find all kinds of ways to not sit in that place. And yeah, I slowly, over time, over practice, over distracting myself and then coming back, I've been able to stay with these things for longer and longer, and then find what's on the other end. When I consistently sit with an emotion, especially a challenging emotion, it's interesting to see what happens on the other end of that sitting and being aware and being allowing of what I'm feeling. So it's a very simple practice. I'll guide you through it with the disclaimers and everything aside now. I really respect this practice and honor anyone who's stepping into it. So let's step into it ourselves. So just take a few deep breaths, close your eyes down, relax the body. Let this body be a open, loving, safe space for anything to be felt. Just taking a few deep breaths to get started. And noticing if there's anything in the body that stands out to you. If there's any tension, just breathe deep. As you breathe out, relax that tension as best you can. Open your heart to it. Just relaxing and feeling. Notice if any emotions are showing themselves to you. Just allow them to be felt in the body. Noticing what its qualities are, any ways that it's moving, and just lovingly allow it to be what it is. Allow yourself to feel from moment to moment what's happening, what's being felt, and what's changing in the body. Just feel it in each moment. Opening to what you feel and staying with it. Allowing now to be now. You don't need to label what you feel. You don't need to interpret it. Just be here and now, feeling this moment, these sensations as they are. Meet each experience with an open heart. Notice what's happening in the body. Notice what your emotions are doing, and allow them to be what they are. Allow them to be felt and to move in their own way. Let go of everything but this emotion in this moment. Feel and allow. Let it grow and expand if it needs to. Let it evaporate or shrink if it needs to. So give the next 15 seconds to emotional awareness. Just feeling what you feel, allowing what you experience to be what it is. Keeping that sensitivity in the body, in the emotions. Take a deep breath in and hold that breath, floating in that sensitivity. And breathing out, take another deep breath in and hold it. Feel what you feel. And breathing out. One last one. Breathing in deep. And breathing out. Just completely relax. Allow yourself just to be you for a minute. No need to be or do anything. And now just keeping that awareness, keeping that emotional sensitivity, slowly coming back into the room, giving your body any stretches that it might have been asking for, gently being kind to the body. So that was an emotional awareness meditation where we explore what we feel and just build some comfort and the habit of being at peace with what we're feeling and allowing ourselves to feel what we feel and really sitting and staying with what we feel. It's so common to distract ourselves from what we're feeling, and something changes when we actually listen to our emotions and allow them to be fully experienced, in my experience anyway. So I hope you had a fantastic meditation session. I'd love to hear how your experience has been, and I hope you have an absolutely awesome week. I'll see you later. Join us next week on Monday Mindfulness. Have a good one.